there's a really interesting study out there. It's the Heidi versus Howard study. And they took two personalities, or they took one personality and they put it on a piece of paper, and they said, they gave it out to 50% of the people, saying the person was a man named Howard. And they gave that same personality profile out to another group of people, and they told them it was a woman named Heidi. And what they found, regardless of whether or not the recipients of the profile were men or women, they all preferred Howard over Heidi. And so I think there definitely is an issue out there that we need to be aware of, but I don't really feel like we need to change what we're going to do. We need to be aware of it, and we need to work with people to understand it, but I don't think we should not voice our opinions just because of it. So I personally have always did what I wanted to do. I think that you don't have to be nasty regardless of being a man or a woman, but I wouldn't say you have to be less aggressive. I think if you explain your opinion to someone, then it doesn't appear to be just assertiveness for assertiveness' sake. If you go around giving orders and you're not explaining why something is appropriate, people will view that in a negative way. But I find that when you're being honest with someone, maturely and professionally discussing your opinion, that always seems to go over well. And so I think it's this idea of explaining oneself that transforms you from being a negatively assertive person to being someone that is viewed in a positive way. I think networking is important for anyone who wants to succeed. And so if you're someone who thinks that just by getting your work done and not participating in whatever it is in your practice, then you're not going to succeed. But if you're someone who wants to actually be part of the leadership, you have to network, you have to make your ideas known, you have to help other people succeed, and that will make you then succeed. So that's why I think networking is important. I think we have to first remember that one of the most important things about networking is helping other people, right? That's how you gain influence with people, by making yourself valuable to them. So I think someone who thinks about networking in a more self-centered way, like why is this good for me, is someone who is not going to be perceived well for their efforts. But someone who is viewing networking as a form of paying it forward, helping other people, that's where you're going to really develop a strong network of people who then you can count on when you actually need some help yourself. So I think that's an important part of networking that we all need to remember.